Good morning, America. Just wanted to welcome you and say that I'm glad to be here. But let's cut through the chase. I want to talk to you today about Operation Malfeasance. You remember Wag the Tail. You remember after September 11th, some of y'all still calling it 9/11 when it's really September 11th. You don't call Christmas 12/25. Anyway, look, they called in movie directors after September 11th to create a spin. Now, we've looked at the creation of illusion and magic that's continuing to go on in this here place. We looked at reality TV. It's got us so wrapped up to all we're thinking about is, whether somebody gonna tell the truth, whether you're gonna get divorced because you said something on camera or after you took the lie detector. But reality TV got us all thinking that everything is. Anyway, look, we played rock music to force out Noriega. You remember that? We got the sex scandals, the molestation of youth, and how do we bring back to America, mom's apple pie, the corner store, the girl next door. How do we bring back the good old American spirit that we've known for so long? We're not all imperialists, fascists. We're not trying to colonize everything. We're not just displacing folk from their land and saying that it's really about fighting drugs while we're taking their oil and their diamonds. See, we are not bad people, folks. We're broke. Let me just be frank with you, or let me just be feel with you. We're broke. We're dead broke, and we got to be able to attract money into this here country to get people to invest and realize that there's a return on their investment. Now, the only way we're going to do that is to create the impression that we're a good business venture, because you want a return on your investment. So we've got to do something. And what I'm proposing, today they're talking about lowering the interest rates one more time. Folks, our dollar ain't worth nothing now. Back up in Canada, they've exceeded our dollars. Now, if you really want to bring back, we've got to create something that gives the world the impression that you're going to get your money back, that there's a return on your investment. I mean, we're broke. We're dead broke. And what any business person would do is decide on what marketing strategy you want to bring. What I'm proposing, because that tax cut ain't going to help, that stimulus package, that little bit of money, that ain't going to help. But it's going to do something. Let me just say, it's going to do something. But it is not going to change your quality of life with the little bit of change that they're giving you. Plus, you're going to be taxed on it next year. You really want to bring business back to this country. I think what we should do is stage the greatest show on earth. Put up for bid the highest office in the land. Now, what you want to do, because see, you want to give people the opportunity to think that everybody can make it in this here country, and you're going to get your money back. So the best way, because a lot of issues that we have are centered around ageism, sexism, racism. So what we really need to do is let's put on an election, and we'll hold a high seat. What we're going to do is we're going to have a black man, a woman, and an old guy fight it out for the highest position in the land, knowing that they ain't got a whole bunch of control, no way, but we're going to fight it out. And see, while they fighting it out, we can keep the Democrats going. This ain't Operation Chaos. We're talking about creating an illusion that's making people think that we're fair people. So if you go back to the Constitution, we the people, you can figure out who they was talking about. But if we can keep Hillary, Obama fighting each other, if we can keep his past out there for people, to make them think that that's a major issue, though we don't talk about Hagen or any of the other pastors that have made comments that they talk about. If we don't want to talk about the issues, see, what we do, we just get them fighting each other, and then we can bring in our boy McCain at the end and tell you that the reason why you lost because y'all was fighting back and forth. Folks, they ain't going to talk about the issues. Keep them off the issues. Bring back America, mom's apple pie, the corner store, the girl next door, and we can make America work. This is Phil Flinton out, and we hope that this message reaches you and you understand that sensationalism and fear is what the people like here. That's why reality TV works. That's why we won't stop the war, because people are afraid. I thought somebody was coming for me right now. Look here. We're gonna put out Operation Malfeasance, a production with the greatest show on earth. Make everybody think that this is a fair election, that the issues are being discussed, and when you and I know, you and you and you and you and I know, it ain't gonna work. We hope that I'm not telling the truth, but I'm gonna tell you. You mark my words. Keep an eye out. Peace. We're out.